is Chris the Batman Statue Collector. Welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. And I am very excited today to be talking about another Prime 1 piece. This is a quarter scale piece, and it is Batman Hellbat. Now, I didn't know much about Batman Hellbat or even what storyline it's from, so I did a little research today. And it is a suit constructed by the Justice League. However, whenever Batman has it on, he does great things. It's very, very, almost indestructible, or indestructible, however you say it. But it does screw up his metabolism inside, so it does have a negative effect on him the longer he has the suit on, and so he doesn't want to wear it very long, obviously. But I think the suit must envelop him somewhat. And because again, it does give him a lot of power, and there is no question that this piece looks very, very impressive. Is it going to be impressive enough that you are going to buy it? Obviously, people have slowed down buying from Prime 1. Now, Prime 1 thinks that it is because DC is not as popular. I disagree with that. I think I somewhat disagree. I think there's some validity to that, but also I think it is because of the high prices. I think people are just not wanting to pay for characters that are obscure. Now, of course, Penguin, a lot of people liked him. I just got my Penguin in recently. He sold pretty well. I would love to see Prime 1 tackle maybe Riddler or some other characters, Mr. Freeze, and do some of those characters that are proven that people really do want. Do very many people want a Hellbat? It seems like they're taking a lot of risk with these characters and then complaining that people aren't buying them. Well, make the characters that we want and we'll buy. I think it's that simple. Do you guys agree with me or not? Anyway, let's get into the photos and the information I have for you right now.
Alright guys, so here we go, and this is the promo video from Prime 1 Studio. Obviously a lot of exaggerated effects and things like that that we're not necessarily going to get, but it's a very, very cool statue. And like I said, the concept is really neat. I still just don't know how popular this one will be among fans. Now, this is based on Josh Nizzi, which is great. And again, he just has this amazing, amazing suit. And it's definitely something different. Again, I just think that a lot of people would really like to see something a little bit more maybe regular, like Riddler. But, it is what it is. It is a cool piece, and it maybe has a little bit more of an anime look. And maybe that's why Prime 1 is going in on this one, because obviously the anime stuff is going a lot better for them right now. And it is a cool suit. There is no doubt about it. It does have an LED light up, which is cool. The illumination flames on the base. It is a really neat piece overall. It is about 29 inches tall. So it's a sizable quarter scale for sure. Has the wings on it, which looks great. I think that's really neat. The pre-order does start October 5th, so it is up for pre-order right now. I will put the links down below. But the regular version, let me just go ahead and get you stats really quick here. The regular version is $1,149. So again, we are to the point where we're at $1,150 for a quarter scale. Yes, it has a light up. Yes, it's a little bit larger piece. But holy crap, guys. That's where we're at right now with quarter scales, at least from Prime 1. Then, of course, you also have a deluxe bonus version. We'll get to that price point here in just a second. It is more expensive. You do get some more bells and whistles. Basically, this one, you just basically get what you're seeing here. You get that really cool sword, which I think is really neat. You get a really great head sculpt. I think for me personally, you'd be absolutely fine with this regular. I think the regular looks really decent. Obviously, the black and the gray and the red, it all looks really good. It almost has kind of like a medieval knight feel, which is really neat. Again, the concept design by Josh Nizzi is really well done here. I think that it really captures the spirit of the look of the character. It does again have that LED light up feature, so I think that's cool. But would you guys rather just have a cheaper product? I mean, seriously, would you rather just have a cheaper product than have the light up feature? I think at this point, come on, we don't really need the light up. If it saves us a few $500-$600, I mean, come on, that would be pretty great. But light ups are cool, but they're just not necessarily for me. I could care less. But the figure itself is very cool. Again, just who wants a medieval knight Batman? Let me know in the comments if you're interested in this or not. The DX that we're looking at here, again, there's a lot of different swappable parts, an extra head sculpt, different arm swap outs, things like that. So basically, for all these things that you get, it's more spiky, I guess. I don't know if that's a technical term, but it's more spiky, as you can see. A lot more armor. Yeah, more spiky. I'm sticking with that, okay? So anyway, the deluxe bonus version is $1,299. So you're looking at an approximate $150 increase for the extra items. I don't think that's necessarily that bad for what you're getting. You are getting different swap outs, different armor, and a different portrait, which the portraits to me look very, very similar. I'm not exactly sure, but you also then with the bonus version you get the Bruce Wayne unmasked portrait. So again, I think that's decent. I think that's worth it in my opinion. If you were going to pay a little bit extra, but again, I would be happy with the regular. I wouldn't use the unmasked portrait at all. But again, I love the colors overall of this piece. I think it's really well done. It's just not necessarily. To be honest, it's not a Batman that I would collect. And I'm just really curious if it's a Batman that you would collect. Or again, please leave your comments, because I'm sure Prime 1 watches these videos from time to time. Let them know what you're looking for. Let them know what you would honestly buy. It's important that they hear it from you, because otherwise they're going to make stuff like this that maybe people want or maybe people don't. It's a cool statue, but I would still like to see more.
So, is it cool? Yes. Is it going to be worth the price point? Again, that's always subjective. I do want to hear your thoughts down below, what you think about it. Are you happy that they made it in quarter scale? Because again, I thought this was originally going to be one that was third scale when we first saw it teased, but obviously Prime 1 has shifted into quarter scales. That is obviously what is going to hopefully sell better for them anyway. But it is concerning, of course, that they are scaling back on DC. That does hurt the DC collector. But obviously there's going to be other companies out there doing DC characters as well. Sideshow, Tweeterhead, Legendary Beast. So you're going to have options out there. If Prime 1's not going to make them, you can go and shop elsewhere. But again, I'm still hopeful that Prime 1 will continue to have some faith. I know their CEO doesn't have a ton of faith right now, but if you're watching, please consider keeping this line going, because we're really wanting some new pieces. Again, I still feel like Prime 1 puts out some of the best stuff in the world. I would love to see more. So anyway, I am done being tongue-tied, and I hope you all enjoyed the video today. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, hit the join button down below, or consider hitting the super thanks. That does help us out tremendously here on the channel. Can't thank you guys enough for your continued viewership here on the channel. I'm still cleaning out the bunker, as you can see, or the bat cave. And so anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching today. I hope you're doing great. Hope you're well. And again, let me know in the comments what you think about it. I will put the order link down below if it's available. And that does, of course, help support the channel. So thank you guys for that. See you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.